Hello, Kaffae 111. So today I was working on Reddit sharing, so I shared that idea about Goodreads, so Goodreads for journalists, and I put it up on journalism subreddit. Uh, yeah, it got quite good enough response. Like my biggest takeaway would be like you gotta like when you use the words that specifically identify you. uh, for me it would be engineers or Japanese or startups or Canadian maybe, or I don't know, Malcolm, um, Toronto, millennials. So those words like really speak. It really like makes a difference between like clicking versus not. Yeah, yeah. I picked it up from Gary V, and yeah, it really speaks. Um, what are the result? People showed me this one site. I forgot what the name was. Like MacBuck maybe. It was about journalist site where you can track your articles by connecting with your Twitter account, and it automatically tracks what you read. And yeah, it's good. It felt more like a LinkedIn, so there's no like readers element. Like I'm not gonna go there to check out what those people read. I do admit the market for checking out journalists are not as strong as um, authors, um, and yes, like the big ones do have their own websites, um, but like this there's demand about Goodreads for journalists. Uh, but one person did point out like they write about like one piece a day, and at that point it would drive you crazy. Like I'm not gonna care, and I feel like most journalists are like that. Like more like content manufacturing. It's not really writing a good content, good long piece. Instead, they're just covering like crappy news. That probably no one cares. I don't know if that applies to books as well. Maybe if it includes self-publishing books, published book that nobody cares about. Um, yeah, I wonder how many like authors get nobody on Goodreads. Like I have one uh, author from Britain. He self-published the book and he got nothing on Goodreads, even though he created the account. So maybe the same things happens in Goodreads as well, where like top books get all the stuff, not like most people get nobody. Might go the same with journalists. Their top like names and nobody. So yeah, at least something. At least it's like the catch is better than like my tracking thing. The funny thing is like there was one guy who was like collecting all the stuff he reads like on his Excel sheet, uh, copy and pasting, and he wanted to ask like if there's a good tracker. I was like, okay, that's mine. But yeah, maybe there is a demand on that, like Goodreads people slash Pocket people. Yeah, interesting. All right, so yeah, see ya.